Hey Shani,
Hello.
how are you?
Good, thank you. Sorry, I was just like trying to get rid of all the notifications.
Oh, that's okay. While you're sleeping and they're all there.
Yeah, no, it's like the Zoom ones that come up. It's like, this is being recorded. Is this okay? And I'm like,
Oh, did it come? I didn't even know that came up. There you go.
yeah.
Ah. Hello, Abby. Hello, Tanya.
Hi, Zoe.
Morning, morning. Alrighty, so today we've got a little 10-minute yoga stretch and then we'll get stuck straight into our lower body. So we've got split squats and step ups today. So if you've got like a little bit of a box or a bench or something like that, that you can do them on, or a chair, that's perfect. And then what else we got? And then we've got RDLs and kettlebell swings. So if you want to grab, if you've got a kettlebell, that's great. But if you've got a dumbbell, you should still be able to do, like, your swings are right if you just pop your weight in between. You should be fine as well. So that's what we're doing today. So I'll get our little yoga up. All right, everyone can see that? Cool.
Yep.
All right.
Drop your left ear towards your,
Let's start her a little bit.
with your chin parallel to the floor. We'll do a little neck release here. So you can drop your left ear towards your left shoulder, stretching through the right side of your neck. And I like to bring the left hand to the top of the head just to pull the ear further away from that shoulder. Keep pressing it down. And if you'd like to go even further, you can crawl your right fingertips out to the side. Just take 3 to 5 breaths here. Softening your jaw. Letting the head be heavy and connecting to your breath. One more deep breath. And release, lift the head back to center. Let's switch sides. Drop your right ear towards your right shoulder. You can use your right hand to pull the ear further away from the shoulder. Crawl the left fingertips out. Sitting up tall through your spine. Start to ask yourself what kind of day you want to have. What are you looking forward to today? Take one more big deep breath. And cradle the head, lift it all the way back up. And let's come into a tabletop pose on hands and knees. Spread your fingertips wide, middle and index fingers pointing to the top of the mat. Knees underneath your hips, a few rounds of cat and cow. As you inhale, drop your belly. Curl, tailbone up, lift the gaze. Exhale, round your spine, chin to chest. 3 more like this. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, lift. And exhale, spread the shoulder blades away, push into the fingers. Last one. And coming back into your neutral tabletop pose, extend your right leg out to the side so your ankle, your knee, and your hip are all in one line. You're gonna reach your left arm all the way up to the sky, twist. And then exhale, thread your left arm underneath you and bring your shoulder and your ear to the floor. So if it's within grabbing distance, you can catch a hold of your big right toe with your 2 peace fingers. The right hand can push into the floor, or you can bring your right hand to rest on your low back. So this is thread the needle, but with a gate pose variation. Try to relax your neck. One of my favorite things to do first thing in the morning. And bring your right hand back down to the floor if it was behind your low back. Release the hold of the toes, push into that right hand, come all the way back up. And before we go and do this on the other side, you're gonna lift your right leg and you're gonna cross your right foot all the way over as far to the left as you can. start to look over your left shoulder and push into your right hip. So just taking a lateral stretch, a side body stretch. Coming back to center, step your right foot forward to the outer edge of your right hand to the top of the mat. So both palms are to the inside of that leg. You can pad your left knee here if you'd like, if this is feeling a little sensitive. You can put some blocks underneath your palms as well. Just think of lifting the heart up, dropping the hips down. Getting into the hips, a great way to start off the day. And tuck the back toes under, lift your back knee off the mat. Keep your left hand planted to the floor, reach your right arm up. Inhale into your easy twist. Looking up only if that's comfortable. And right hand down to the floor, find your first downward facing dog. And first thing in the morning, it might feel better to have your feet quite wide in your down dog as opposed to having them hip width distance apart. And just paddle the feet, bending one leg and straightening the other, drawing the low belly into the low back, shaking out the head. Just getting rid of the kinks here that we have. Deep breaths in and out through your nose. And let's bring the knees back down to the ground. Tabletop pose onto your hands and knees. Let's find our thread the needle gate pose on the other side. So extend your left leg out to the side. You want to align your hip, your knee, and your ankle in that one line. Ground all four corners of your left foot to the floor. Open to a twist, right arm up, and thread it under. Right shoulder to the floor, right ear to the ground. And you can come up onto your left fingertips. If it's accessible, your right fingertips can loop onto your left big toe, and you can bring your left hand to your low back. So nice spinal rotation. One more big belly breath, opening through the chest. Left hand can come back down to the floor, release the toe, lift yourself back up. And before we go into that lunging pose or lizard pose, you can lift that left foot and cross it, bring it all the way over to the right. Look over your right shoulder towards that left foot and push into your left hip. So a nice side body stretch. Coming back to center, step your left foot forward to the top of the mat, to the outer edge of that left hand. So you want your knee to be aligned over the top of the ankle, lifting the head up, pressing the hips forward and down. Get that nice deep stretch through the right hip flexors, maybe into the right quads. And we'll curl the back toes under, lift the back knee off the mat, ground your right hand and right palm to the floor, reach your left arm up. Push into that big left toe so that you're not rolling to the outer edge of your left foot. Inhale. Downward facing dog, left hand down, step the left foot back. And again, just paddle the feet here, bending one knee, straightening the other leg. Shaking out the head. And let's walk our hands to the back of the mat, great ragdoll fold. So knees bent generously, and you can let your belly rest over your thighs, holding onto the elbows and just swaying a little side to side. So I generally find that first thing in the morning, my hamstrings are super tight. So don't try to lock your knees, keep them generously bent. Fingertips down to the floor. Bring your heels in, toes out, bend your knees, drop your hips, yogi squat, malasana. Hands at the heart, use the elbows to push the knees open a little wider. Sit up nice and tall. Setting your intention for the day ahead. And release your palms to the mat. You're going to walk it forward into a plank pose. strong through your core. Draw your shoulder blades down your back. Inhale. Exhale, lower to your belly. From here, slide your forearms out in front of you. Take a little Sphinx pose, pointing the toes back. So stretching into the spine. This is also a really great way to start your day. Push the head of the arm bones back. Squeeze your shoulder blades behind you. Lift up a little higher. Big breath into the heart. Exhale to release. Let's press to a wide-legged child's pose. Big toes together, knees as far as you would like them to be, as wide as you would like them to be. Walk your hands forward and fold down. 5 deep breaths in this child's pose. And walk the hands in. Lift the chest, bring your knees back together, and just take a comfortable seat, either kneeling or seated. And close your eyes.
Okay, how are we feeling? Good. Good? Good. God, I couldn't get into that. I couldn't hold myself in that yogi squat. I tried to get all the way, but then I couldn't get my hands to my chest. A little bit hard. Anyway, so first up, we've got 8 RDLs. So bum out. If you want to use a kettlebell or dumbbells, that's fine. 8 RDLs, and then we've got 8 split squats each side. If you want to add a little bit of weight, you can. If not, that's fine as well. And then we've got 3 rounds of everything. So take your time as you go through it. And go for it. Start whenever you like. If you've got a bit of a lighter weight, you can up your reps to 10 if you like.
I use 2, Zoe. Maybe I use 2 dumbbells.
Yeah, use 2, that's fine.
Okay.
And then you can like roll 1 to each leg. That was, yeah, perfect. That's it. Abby, go a bit more of a hinge rather than a squat. So stick your bum out a bit more. Yeah. Nice. Do you get a bit more hammy there? Beautiful. Anything in your back?
No.
No, that's all right. Good. Nice tan. They look good. So we've got 8 of these. Then into your split squats. Very nice. So back foot up on your bench. Try and get it off a little bit so you've got enough range to bring your ankle down. And then you've got 8 each side. Beautiful. You're working around, they look good. So you've got 8 of them each side. So keep that knee tracking over that front toe nicely and push through the back heel as you come up. Suppose there isn't really a front heel, is there? And nice and steady through your trunk as well. Keep that chest up nice and high. Once once you've done your 8 each side, you can just head back into your RDLs if you like. Another 8 there. Nice, that's good. Oh. Got work today, Shani?
Pardon?
Have you got work today?
Yeah, just working from home still.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I've got a full day, which is nice.
Oh, that's good. And how's all your patients going with the Zoom, or do you use a different program?
Yeah, no, we use Zoom. Yeah, it's hit and miss.
Yeah.
You have some really good sessions and others not so much.
Yeah.
But that's okay. We've only got like 3 weeks left of term or something.
Oh,
So hopefully, if the numbers stay low enough, I'll be going back to work, which will be good.
yeah. Because so you follow the school when you get 2 weeks off at school time?
We just do like all our goal reviews and stuff over the school holidays, but I'm going to take a week off. I think I just need it.
Yeah, that's what Loz said last night too. She's going to take a couple of days off.
Yeah, just to like almost reset.
Yeah.
It's been such a wild year.
Yeah. And especially like, it's okay for me because I've been having so many days off.
Yeah, true.
But
Are
the
you
people that
doing mornings and arvos?
what was that?
Are you just doing mornings and arvos?
Yeah, and then I've got like I'm still working at PSM a couple of days.
Yeah.
Looking for someone this week, but you've still got so much time.
Yeah.
So I don't really need one. But then you kind of forget the people that are actually still working.
Yeah.
People in the hospitals, like they're working even more than usual. So like they need some days off too. Otherwise, they're going to go straight into next year.
Yeah.
Not getting any days off. And sometimes the best breaks are not even going anywhere. How are you all feeling? Good? Ready for our last round?
Good.
That's good. You must be excited, Abby. Only 3 weeks left to term.
Yeah, it's good.
Have you heard anything from the schools where they're going back, or they probably don't even know yet, do they?
Nah, I just before I got on, I just listened. One of my girlfriends works for the CSIRO.
Yeah.
They had a consultation yesterday, and in roundabouts, it's not looking great coming out of stage 4 because the rate of infection per person that's infected is not great.
Right. So you're pretty much, if you come into contact with someone that has it, you're going to get it.
Yeah, and potentially they'll transmit it to 4 people.
Ooh. And imagine if you have it and then we're back to normal, like with no restrictions, you're going to spread that way faster than 4 people.
Yep. So they basically said if we came out of lockdown, probably within 2 weeks, we'd be back into lockdown.
Oh my God.
So we're going to have to really, the rules won't change very much coming out stage 4.
I don't think so.
They'll probably just cut the curfew and that's about it.
Yeah. Well, really, the curfew doesn't change much because you really shouldn't be going out anyway, even in stage 3.
Yeah.
Like, where are you going after 8 o'clock? Like, maybe to get dinner and food and stuff, but that's pretty much it.
Yeah, it'll be interesting on Sunday.
Yeah, because if you're working after 8, you're still allowed to go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh. Oh yeah, definitely feeling these now.
Oh yeah.
Very nice. All right, once you're done, just grab a drink. Shake out your legs, have a little bit of a rest. And how are you, Tan? How's your week been?
Not too bad, thank you.
Today?
Mm-hmm.
All right. What was that?
It's going to be a nice day today.
Yeah, well, when I was walking over to the shed, it actually isn't that cold.
Oh,
But yeah, lovely afternoon yesterday. Okay, so we've got another 3 rounds of 2 exercises. We have our bent knee calf raises. So I'll do it facing this way so you can see, but you can do it holding your wall. You're going to bend your knee and then you're going to come up onto your toe and back down. So what you want to do is you want to keep that angle between the knee and your legs the same, but you're just coming up and back down. So this targets a bit more of the soleus rather than the gastroc as well. So we've got 10 of them each side. So nice and slow all the way up onto the toe. 10 each side, and then we've got 10 step-ups. So if you want to hold onto a wall as well, or just go for it, that's fine. Just be careful if you're on something a bit unsteady. We're just going up and then coming down on that same leg. You've got 10 of them on that side, then swap over and 10 of them on the other side. I might just pop my weight on there. Alrighty, any questions?
Nope.
Nope, if you need to go off the camera to step up or anything, that's fine. Alrighty, so calf raises first. Bend bend that knee and then come up onto that toe and back down. You've got 10 each side of those ones. That's it. Beautiful, so you want to keep that knee bent the whole time. Good. Feel the bit of a difference? It's a bit harder.
yeah.
Yeah. So we've got 10 of them each side. Nice and controlled. Right up on top of that toe. Good. And then once you've done that, you can jump onto your step ups.
This holds me.
Are you on your chair, Abby?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Good, yeah. So when you're doing those step ups, squeeze that glute as you come up, as you push into that ground. As you push into the steps, sorry. You really want to squeeze that glute as you pull yourself up. Excuse me. Once you've done your 10 on your one leg, switch over and go 10 on your other leg. Nice, good work everyone. Oh, good. Once you've done your 10, you can just jump straight back into your calf raises if you like. We've got 3 rounds of this. Nice, so as you go further along doing these calf raises, remember to go right up on top of those toes. As far as you can go. all my gym equipment has arrived.
Exciting.
I know. But I can't put it together yet. Because Dad still needs to paint. Dad. He was going to paint yesterday. So I was going to put them together today. But he got his car bogged. So that was really fun to try and get that out.
Oh no. He
Yeah.
should be out.
So we had to try and, we said, "Oh, we'll try and push it first." That didn't go well. And then we had to dig out the wheels and then put bricks like underneath the wheels so it had something to like grip onto as it came out of the holes.
We've got slidey track things. You should have told us.
Yeah. I think he was, I don't know what he was even doing. He was trying to move the trailer. And then he's like, "Oh yeah, I'll just go straight through the paddock, that'll be fine." And then he just sunk into the ground. Oh, these are definitely harder on the second round. 10 each side. We'll remember that for next time when he gets bogged. Hopefully it doesn't happen again, but you know. Sometimes they don't learn. All right, once we've done that, we've got our last round of calf raises and step ups. If you need to grab a drink or anything, just go for it. Oh, how's everyone feeling?
Good.
How'd you pull up after Monday, Abby?
Good, I think. I can't remember.
I wasn't too sore or anything. I was pretty good.
Yeah, I think I was okay.
Yeah.
My hands are still tight.
Yeah, it was quite a good one just to get into a week, I think. Ooh. What are you doing today, Tanya? You're going to go for a walk or something?
Yes, Sarah and I are going to go to the water park after tape.
Yeah, nice. What do you do? Do you just go down the main track or do you go through the...
Well, she takes me through the tracks. She's
Yeah.
no idea what she's doing.
Does she know them all?
And then she tells stories about crime shows to me as we're going.
Oh, God. That's a great setting for it.
Yeah.
Does she just watch them or does she listen to like podcasts?
Sorry, say it again.
Does she just watch them or does she listen to like podcasts?
No, she watches them. Now she's talking about doing criminology.
Oh, that's what Emily does.
Yeah, I'm going to get her to chat to Emily.
Yeah. But Emily was doing criminology and cybersecurity. But in like the cybersecurity side, and now she wants to do forensic science.
Yeah.
But they only do that at Geelong.
Okay.
So she might have to move to Geelong to do, just for a year, to just do all of forensic science units.
Yeah.
She was researching like all the netball teams in Geelong, like which one's the best. Like, which one's all the B&L players play for.
Have you heard anything about your course?
No, nothing yet. So we'll just have to wait and see. Because most of them, the applications close at the end of September or October, so I've still got a while before I hear from any of them. Alrighty, last one. We've got 3 rounds again. we've got our kettlebell swings, or a dumbbell swing, just something to give you a little bit of weight. So what you want to do is start in almost like a RDL position. And then you're going to swing it back, come forward, squeeze those glutes back. So you want to do that as a hinge pattern and bring that chest forward rather than a squat like that. Can you see the difference?
Yeah.
Or a hinge. And you don't want to go too heavy on your swings, just enough to give you a bit of momentum. And then the next exercise, so you've got 10 of them. The next exercise, we're in a tall plank position. You're going to bring one knee in, other knee in, so we're pretty much at a bear crawl position, then back out to a plank. So that's one, bring it in, come back out, that's two. I'm going to do that 10 times as well. So you can do them like controlled, but if you want to go a little bit quicker to get your heart rate up, you can. So if you're a bit faster like that, that's fine too. Just go at your own pace or pick up the speed if you like as well. So you've got 10 kettlebell swings and 10 of those knee ins, knee out. And yeah, Shani, if you want to grab a dumbbell, I think it will work same. It might be a little bit harder. You might have to push it through your legs a little bit more.
Okay.
But I think it should be fine if you get a bit of, maybe if you hold it
Around.
by your sides, yeah. If you hold them like that, you might be able to get a bit more. Yeah, yeah.
It's a little bit light, but that's okay. I'll manage.
That's all right. Just that movement's fine. Get a little bit through your hammies and your glutes. That's it. Just Tanya, just bring yours down a little bit when you swing up, just to shoulder height. Don't go up too high.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool. And then Abby, you can bring your chest forward a little bit more as you come down. Yes. And really squeeze those glutes on the way up. And squeeze. There we go. Nice. And then once you've done your 10, go into your 10 knee tucks.
So where can I get decent kettlebells from? I need to get one. I just don't know. Like, Kmart's always sold out.
Yeah, I got my ones are from World Fitness.
Okay.
In Keysborough.
Yeah.
And that's where I got most of my gym equipment from, and it came within like a week.
Okay.
So I don't know what their stock is like for kettlebells.
Yeah.
Because you probably don't want to go like NC Fitness and Iron Edge are really good, but they're pretty expensive.
Okay.
Don't go NC Fitness because there's a 3-month wait.
There you go. Don't go there. Yeah,
So did you say World Fitness? Is that what you said?
yeah, World Fitness in Keysborough.
All right, I'll have a lookie.
Have a look at there because they might have like something there. Otherwise, you might be able to like pre-order them.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. True.
Yeah, they're really good. Woo! These ones burn your quads. Yeah, they look good, Abby. They feel okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. They're good too, Tan. You can probably bring your chest down a little bit too. Bit more of a hinge. Yeah, nice. And you're still getting that pattern, Shani?
Pardon?
You're still getting that kettlebell patterning?
Am I? I feel it in my hammies. So it's 5 kilos. I mean, it's not super light, but it's not heavy.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I reckon. I'll just do one. Oh, yeah. And then how are we finding these knee tucks, okay?
Yeah, they work here.
Yeah. So this is our when you're on to your last round of kettlebell swings. That's our last round of everything. Woo. Nice. Good work, everyone. Last round, finish it off nice and strong. Nice work. Last round of knee tucks. Beautiful. Those bums aren't moving. I like it. Very nice. So last set of 10. Nice. Woo. When you're done, you can grab a drink. When you bring your knees in 10, just bring your butt down a little bit more so you're a bit flatter. Yeah, that's better. That feel okay?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, how's everyone feel?
Good, thank you.
That was good. That progressed quite nicely, actually.
That was really good.
Yeah, alrighty. Well, that's it for me this morning.
Thanks, Zoe.
So, you're welcome. Have a good day. Enjoy
You
the
too.
time.
Thanks, Zoe.
Have a nice day.
You too. Bye.
Yeah.